All right. Can y'all hear me now? Let's see. Yeah, I'm on now. How about now? Okay. So, yeah, I guess I'll restart. I was a little late getting started with this. We've been working and getting the garden going all day, moving dirt, and
I
we've
was helping.
yeah, we're a little exhausted. So, the cutting board show that is from the Cluckety Homestead. Our friends from Ohio, they make the absolute best things. Um, we're super excited about it. Lane makes cutting boards himself, but nothing like this. This is absolutely amazing.
I probably could do that. I
And
really
thank you,
have.
Mr. Swanson. I didn't see down in the comments, and I get so far behind. Steve sent me a message, let me know that couldn't hear the sound. Usually I test run everything before, and I didn't have time today. We're just so much dirt. So Jacob is snowplowing. Jacob Lefebvre is from northern Wisconsin. Really cold, almost Canada. Cluckety Homestead. Are you ready for the fun? Fun. You ready for fun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fun.
Gorham's Golden Enterprises says I'm here to talk about food. I am hungry.
Me too.
We will eat something after this is over with.
What?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. 4 minutes until the party starts. Mr. Steve Swanson says, "Good evening, all my fellow Quailers and homesteaders." Hello, Steve. Janelle Newton says, "Let's go." Got the camera, bud.
Hello.
Verna, our channel moderator, says, "Hey, Aaron and Lane." Let me tell Verna hi.
Hello.
Janelle says, "Hello." Hey, Janelle, thanks for stopping in. Verna says, "Eating supper as we chat. Shrimp spaghetti."
That sounds good.
That sounds good. Yeah. So Janelle says, talking to Jacob, saying, "Snowplow for real, 86 here today." I know we worked outside today, and it was just hot. We worked outside till late last night. It was probably 10 o'clock when we came
The
in.
gnats were horrible.
Yeah, the gnats were horrible. I'm pretty confident to say that it is springtime here. It was really hot. I think I probably sweated more in the last 2 days than I did so far this year, which I mean, we're just into February, but it has been exceptionally warm since our blizzard, and it doesn't look like it's gonna get any cooler anytime soon. I think later in the week we'll dip down into the 60s, but nothing cold. Homestead Matter says, "Howdy, party people. Hope everyone is doing well. Making some tomato sauce for the quail egg pasta we made earlier. Num num num." Lane loves taking quail eggs and making his own pasta. He made some good pasta dishes last week. Was it last week? Yeah, last weekend. You made your,
No.
or the weekend before. Something like that. You made your special pasta noodles. Yeah.
I should make them right now.
Grafted Branch Homestead says, "Good evening, y'all." Hello, Matt. Jacob Lefebvre, he got 8 inches of snow in Wisconsin today. And we had 10 inches of snow here in Louisiana, and it just shut us down. And you guys are just still business as usual.
They're having snowball fights every day.
Yeah.
We only had snowball fights for 3 days.
Yeah. It rained 10 inches, and after 3 days, it was gone.
But there was still snow.
There was still some snow.
Our snowman was still alive.
Yeah, Snowman was still holding on with packed snow last a little bit longer. Janelle Newton says learning to make pasta is on my list. It is actually easy. Lane makes it all himself. The only thing his mom does is clean up his mess, which
I'll
that's a big.
always clean. She doesn't always clean. The rest of it.
Verna says you got more snow coming, Jacob. Yeah, y'all just getting to y'all snow part of y'all winter. Bruce, I'm gonna try not to butcher your last name. Fahey says hello, bird peeps. Having chicken tacos here. Chicken tacos don't sound bad. I like chicken tacos. Oh, Lane, show your cup. Lane is drinking out of one of our cups from our website. I'm using a third party company for that, but the Cluckety Homestead sent me this and gave me loads of confidence that I could do it myself. I don't know. Doesn't seem like something I could do, but we'll see. We'll see. Feather Connections Homesteads is here. Says, hey guys. Hey Kelly. Janelle Verner's asking if you have the cookbooks, Quail cookbooks.
Do you have that cookbook right there?
Yeah, we got tons of cookbooks.
Is it in
Yeah, Janelle says, yikes, this allows. No, it is.
Is it in the frame?
There's everybody telling me they can't hear me, but you see, everybody was complaining they couldn't hear me, but nobody ever really wants to hear me. Joy says, hello everyone from Western Oregon. Hello, Joy. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, everybody. I got the mic situation figured out. Bella's Whisper Farmstead. Kristen says, hey y'all. Thanks for stopping in.
I'm waiting for the questions.
You waiting for questions? Lane says he's waiting for questions.
I'm
Yuri Byler, hello from Missouri. Yes, you can hear me. Thank you. By saying they could hear me. Thank y'all. Mason Field says, hey guys, just locked down about 40 eggs. Congrats, Mason. Lane, you want to talk about your quail chicks you got?
Yeah.
Lane has some quail chicks in the brooder. His very own. They are about 2 weeks old.
I thought they were a little bit more.
Yeah, about 2.5 maybe. Something like that. So, and then Lane has some other quail in the grow cages. And once we're finished with this live, we're going to go back outside. We're going to sort a few quail. And we'll have Lane's cage set up and possibly post some pictures and make his own listing. Make his own listing for hatching eggs on the website where he'll get all the money from that after he pays the expenses. Kind of teach him.
Do I have to pay for the feed?
No, you don't have to pay for the feed. Teach him somewhat on, money in, money out kind of thing. Teach him a little bit about business and costs and stuff. So, I mean, of course, it starts with my money and, our maintenance, but it's a start for him. So, I'm sure he'll.
Where am I going to put that cage?
We have the cage.
Where am I going to put it?
Of course, with all the rest of the quail.
Oh. I was going to put it in my shed.
Lane has his own shed, his own building shed here.
I would make some adjustments and put it in there.
We'll talk about that.
When we go outside.
Yeah. Raptor Branch Homestead says, howdy, I won't list everyone because there's a lot of cool people in here, but howdy, y'all. Yeah. Thanks for stopping in, Matt.
What? Get to the question. Was that deep?
Homestead Matters says Cluckety Homestead beanies are the most adorable American flag quail logo. We're ordering more. I was so upset to send you that beanie because they sent me all the stuff and I mailed it out. I was so upset. I did not want to let that go. But I'm glad you like it. Mason says shrimp spaghetti has them Cajuns drooling. I actually don't like spaghetti that much. Hmm? I don't like spaghetti that much.
I love this spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Verna says, yep, just put the shrimp in your spaghetti sauce and let it cook in that sauce. Yeah, that definitely works. I'm not necessarily a fan of spaghetti, but I'm also a little strange. I've been known to be a little strange. And I just want to take a minute to say thank you for all the new people stopping in. If no one has noticed, we are up to 916 subscribers. So there's some new faces here, and we're absolutely excited for it. I'm sure everyone's here to see Lane and Christina, not me. I'm almost positive. Jacob says he just pulled some baked beans out of the canner. That's nice. Homestead Matters is asking Lane a question. Lane, what is your favorite pasta to make?
Does fettuccine count?
Yeah, he likes to make the fettuccine noodles. He rolls it out and he slices them. And Lane likes a lot of garlic when he's cooking his pasta salsa. So, yeah, he likes to put a lot of garlic. He's a fan. It actually tastes good.
Even if the spaghetti by itself tastes good.
Yeah, just the pasta by itself. Farming Nature's Way says hello. Oh, hello. Thanks for stopping in. Mason Field says we got up to 71 degrees in Southern Kentucky. Vernon says, be right back. Need more food. Jacob says he don't mind the snow. Gives him a reason to go play with equipment. Yeah. I'm going to have to try to resend you that video. A few people in here have seen it. Lane's a heavy equipment operator as well.
I agree with that.
Verna says. Verna says, Aaron, if we didn't want to hear you, wouldn't be here. Yeah, and I do appreciate it. So Verna's asking, what are you working on, Lane? What's your current project?
Oh. I'm done with current project.
Yeah, so he just finished redoing Christina's gourd beds. He ripped everything out because the freeze kind of finally put an end to everything. So he ripped everything out, and
you should put a clip with a video on it.
The wooden frame was rotten, so he changed all of that out. He did that himself. Oh, and then the other day when I was talking to Vernon on the phone, you was doing the cement, the brick paver walkway.
Yeah.
Yeah. He made a brick paver walkway walking to the barn. And he put sand and packed sand in between the cracks of the bricks. And then right next to that is where he redone Christina's gourd bed. So, which we have a bunch of stuff that's going to reseed and volunteer under the dirt. So that'll be a good thing for the spring, huh? Hopefully.
I just need to flatten out the dirt and it's done.
Yeah. Just gotta flatten out the dirt.
I cleaned it up.
So the Cluckety Homestead says, Lane, what is your favorite color quail?
Pansy.
Pansy, which one? Or all of them?
Fee.
The pansy fee. Yeah, pansy fee. I might have a couple of them I can give you. Maybe. Maybe.
Why you like those two?
Yeah, all the pansies are my favorite.
The American pansies. Those are nice too.
So Jacob's asking Lane, what's your favorite sauce for your homemade pasta?
Homemade pasta sauce?
Spaghetti sauce. Lane's a little backwards, so he calls pasta spaghetti, and then he calls the sauce pasta. So he's a little backwards. And there is Christina saying hello, everyone. I'm here in the background. Y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for us. Yes, we do appreciate it. Even if you don't like the video, still hit the thumbs up. I don't need your negativity with the thumbs down. Ain't that right?
Mm-hmm.
We got a serious question.
Ooh.
Rustic Roots Farm says, Lane, what is your favorite thing to do on the farm?
Does it have to be what I do, or?
Yeah, your favorite thing to do.
Do wiring work.
Electrical wiring work?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His favorite things to do, electrical wiring work on the farm.
I do it for me.
Yeah, he does it for him, too.
If it was for you, then probably feeding the animals.
Feeding the animals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm that person that lets my 9-year-old do electrical wiring work. He has his own workshop, so I mean he does what he wants. You know, over here I have my 9-year-old walk around with pocket knives and lighters and wiring electrical stuff up. But of course we do practice safety.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are safe.
I never got into a serious injury doing it.
Lane has gotten injured more times riding his bicycle than he has on the farm.
Yep. And I only got about 5 times.
Yeah, only about 5 times.
The worst one was when I cut my finger.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that bad.
So Mason says, question, Lane, what is the worst job your parents make you do?
Hall feed.
Hall feed. Yeah. What about poop trays?
It's so bad y'all don't make me do it.
Yeah, Lane's usually on his government mandated day off that when we do poop trays.
What happened with the lighting?
I don't know, it's kind of
flicking.
Steve says, "Will you pay me to pay for my feed too?" Yeah, sure, Steve. Just come pick it up. I don't do free delivery, so you'll have to come pick it up. Let's see. Yeah, so Verna says, give him his own ledger book. I plan on letting him. He's actually.
What's that?
It's to figure out your finances.
Oh, yeah, I want one.
Yeah, so he's pretty exceptional when it comes to mathematics. Spelling words, not too great. But I definitely want to teach him all of those aspects. Because even if it's not farming, it's something in life, and they definitely don't teach enough of that stuff in school.
I want to learn that, too. I want to learn stuff. Because that's going to be a big thing for a lot of years.
Grafted Branch Homestead says, right on, we'll get some of Lane's eggs as soon as they're available. That's nice. Not even?
Not even?
A couple weeks. If we move them tonight, we should be good.
And then I got my other one.
And then you got your other ones that'll be about a month or so.
That are in the Are they in the incubator still?
In the brooder?
They're in the brooder?
Oh, and you have some in the incubator too?
Yeah, those ones I was talking about.
Yeah, you have some in the
The nice one.
You have some that are gonna hatch this week, I believe, and some the week after. Yeah, Lane has more eggs in the incubator than I do. Jacob says, I hate spaghetti noodles. I have no good reason. I just don't like it. Give me fettuccine and I'm good to go. Yeah, exactly.
I love fettuccine.
Raptor Branch says, I like Mason's question. Yeah, that was a good question. Hella Connection says, I don't like shrimp. You are strange.
I love shrimp.
916, I think it is. Farming Nature's Way says, congratulations on 916. 916.
Is it?
Yeah. 340 Quail Farm says, hey, Aaron and Lane. Hey, Tim.
Hello.
Homestead Madam says, firstly, garlic is required 200 fold in any dish. Secondly, wait, you roll and cut the fettuccine. Yeah, Lane he rolls the dough out and cuts his own fettuccine. He actually uses a pizza cutter to cut it. Mm-hmm. Think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or knife. Knife or a pizza cutter.
Yeah. So Steve says, that's blasphemy, Kelly. Shrimp was a direct gift from the gods. Yeah, shrimp is like great. I can't wait for shrimp season.
Is soon? No. Is it soon?
Couple months. It's crawfish season now.
You should get some crawfish. I love crawfish.
Maybe next weekend. Verna says, finish eating, gave Lucy what was left on the plate. Christina says she's going to add a clip of laying around equipment to our garden redo video. Yeah, that's great. He did pretty good spreading out dirt. Janelle Newton says, brewing my first cup of tea from Grafted Branch Homestead. Yeah, I didn't do my normal. I'm drinking Grafted Branch Homestead tea like I do for every live stream. He doesn't sponsor it, so don't think I'm telling you to try it because he's paying me. I buy it from him. I mean, he does send some cool packages, but I do order from him as well. He's just, and I could respect that. It's just a small family, and they do everything together. And I mean, aside from him being a pretty cool guy, they have a good product, and everything's done with their family. So it's a good thing to support. Verna says, Lane, what do you want to learn to do next?
Learn how to run a skill saw.
He wants to learn how to run a skill saw.
Because those are easier to cut stuff with.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I can.
Yeah. Grafted Branch Homestead says,
we can all be a little backwards.
Yeah, we can all be a little backwards. Steve says, I watched that clip right after the cement video I was promised. Just saying, yeah, Steve, life happens. The cement has a bunch of poop on it right now. Fellow Connections Homestead says, if only he was allowed to eat that fish at QuailCon the boys caught.
Ah, that fish.
Yeah.
Which one?
Which one?
There's 2 or 3 we caught.
Yeah. They went on a bass fishing mission at QuailCon.
We caught a big one.
So Homestead Matter says, don't worry, Lane, I'm left-handed, so I have to do everything backwards. Is Lane going to start helping out with 2 chicks' kids? We do have plans.
What's that?
Yeah. See, what's that? We do have plans for things.
No.
Steve Swanson says learning electrical is a positive. I know old men that are afraid of it. Yeah, we'll start off DC voltage, small DC voltage.
I know drills and saws.
So, Belt Loop 29 Homestead says newly sub. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for subscribing. Belt Loop 29 Homestead says sub chat. Appreciate you stopping in. Verna says only noodle I don't like is lasagna noodles. They're kind of weird. I mean, they are. Bless you.
Thank you.
Like, why is it curly on the edges? You know, it's just weird.
I'm hungry. We're talking about all this food.
Bell Loop 29 Homestead says we have a friend that is demonstrating an incubator for a company. He doesn't need any new equipment, so after the video, he's giving us the chicks and the incubator to my wife. Oh, that is awesome. That is very awesome.
Okay.
So Christina says we need to get him a fancy noodle maker one day. Yeah.
We do.
Kelly, I thought about just skipping over your comment, but I won't be rude. Kelly says anything with a mud vein is a hard no for me, guys. No squish. Crawdaddies, no thank you. No. Can't even be your friend. Oh. Bell Loop 29 Homestead is asking, is this being broadcast to more than one channel? No, this is just here. Not seeing the other chats. Oh, yeah.
I think he's got his fingers out.
Yeah, so, yeah. Wasn't on the live chat.
Where the questions were. I like answering questions.
Oh, Lane says he likes answering questions, so. Oh, Steve says at QuailCon you could have had frog legs too.
Yeah, I could have.
Yeah. Jacob's asking if we have a KitchenAid. No, I wanted to get Christina one for Christmas last year, and she said, or year before, I don't know, one of them, and she said no. So she's the boss. I listen to everything she says.
And I listen to everything you say.
Yep. Belt Loop 29. I know you're busy, but can you drop that link so I could connect? What link do you want?
I think he wanted the grafted branch.
Oh, grafted branch. Okay, so yeah, Christina got it. Yep. So Mason saying 2 chicks kids. Hopes to have big things coming. That's right, Mason.
What is that? Two.
So I'm trying to catch up here.
Like 50 comments. Over.
Yeah. So I am using StreamYard. That is correct.
StreamYard.
I can. You Kelly, we can't be friends. Nah. Well, you need to eat shrimp. So Mason says, Lane, how do you plan to put Aaron out of business? You don't want to just join up?
We could.
Stronger United? Collaboration?
We do live in the United States of America.
Yeah. We can You think we could be stronger if we collaborate
Yeah.
instead of trying to go back and forth? Yeah, collaboration. I like a little collaboration.
Ooh, we can make the one kind half of what you have
Mm-hmm.
and then half of what I have.
Yeah, let's do that. So Janelle says our KitchenAid is an all-time favorite. Yeah, I'll get one for Christina, maybe for Mother's Day or something.
Yes.
We just do everything the hard way around here. That's kind of just how we live our life. Everything's done the hard way. Janelle says from basic mixing to making snow cones to grinding meat. There's the real reason. Christina says she wants a KitchenAid, but she's far too frugal to spend money on one. And then we have like a ton of kitchen gadgets. Like I don't know what the average household is on kitchen gadgets because I don't go around looking at people's cabinets. But I could tell you, I feel like we are overloaded on kitchen gadgets. Like we have dehydrators and meat slicers and grinders and vacuum sealers and all kinds of things. I don't even know what they are.
Not enough.
Like man, so many things. Steve says it's only $350, Christina.
That's like what? A whole week of getting packages? A whole week?
Steve says we could do a GoFundMe for you. Yeah.
Yes.
So Christina says I'll gladly spend that on soil for the garden, but not for a mixer. That's a fact. Verna got hers on sale. She only paid $250.
Ooh. We need to look into that.
2 truckloads of dirt. Right.
Verna says it isn't just a mixer, Christina.
Ooh.
Mason says, let me send you some eggs this week.
Me?
Yeah?
Yay! I want some eggs.
Yeah. Lane wants eggs.
Eggs. I want to go big.
He wants to go big. Jacob says, oh, you have to get one, Christina. It's one of those things that once you get one, you will never want to be without again.
So I guess you should get one.
Everybody's talking to everybody else.
What's the question?
Verna says, I burned up too many mixers. KitchenAid does not burn up that easy. Rustic Roots Farm says, Lane, tell mom and dad you need your own YouTube channel.
I do have it, but it's not towards that.
Yeah. Yeah, he has one, but it's more towards video games and his silliness. But we'll maybe make him a playlist on our channel.
Honestly, I think I'm going to restart. Clear that all out. I only got 13 videos.
Okay. So let's see. Mason says, Aaron and Lane, what animals do you not have on the farm that you want on the farm? More quail?
Ferret.
No, I'm allergic to ferrets.
Why are you allergic to ferrets?
I was born this way. I don't know.
That makes me want ferrets even more.
Oh. More quail. What you think?
We have that on the farm.
But more.
We're gonna have more.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Bass.
Yes.
Bass.
Fish.
Fish, yeah.
So I can go fishing.
It's coming soon. Coming soon.
I hope.
What I really would like is some grass.
What we really need is some grass.
Yeah. 340 Quail Farm says, my wife has a cookie business and we have KitchenAids everywhere. I can about imagine. After Branch Homestead says, make sure you get your QuailCon tickets before the KitchenAid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mason says, I'll only send tuxedos.
Joking.
Yeah, just joking.
I don't care. I'll take just tuxedo.
Belt Loop 29 Homestead says, we have more eggs than we can eat. My wife told me a bit ago that she may make that breakfast casserole I like with the sausage we got last week. That's not a bad one. Sound like a pretty good breakfast. Mason's
I don't know.
Mason's asking what kind of woodworking you do. Carving. You do spoons.
I didn't even make my first one.
Oh, you started carving it?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. He made some awesome handles that I have on some gate doors.
Yeah.
That he carved.
I have the frame thing that I'm making.
Yeah.
We can post a picture of that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be really
Cutting boards. A lot of things.
I can't remember what that wood is, but it has a lot of beautiful grain in it.
Yeah, I don't remember which piece of wood.
I'm almost done with it, actually.
Look, Homestead Matter says for pasta you can get a manual pasta maker roller for less than $20.
Mom, you need to be listening.
Bell Loop says we've got a couple pigs, just one rabbit, 3 dogs, and probably 20 chickens and about 4 goats.
Sounds like a good little farm right there.
Yeah, sounds like a good little farm, huh? Verna says you have to wait till you get your own place for a ferret.
Ferret. I love ferret.
Mason says come visit Kentucky and we can take you pond fishing. We'll change your life.
Yes. Next time we go there, we're going to go a little bit earlier and we're going to stop over there.
Okay. Jacob's asking Lane, what's your favorite tool to use in your shop?
Pocket knife.
His pocket knife.
My second favorite, the drill. My third favorite, the saw.
Yeah. So, Genuine Toe Tag says, question how many quail do you currently have and how long do you spend a day with upkeep? So it's in the thousands.
Yeah.
And generally it's not like quail are pretty easy to take care of. It's a few hours in the morning, a few hours in the evening. It's kind of, they got food and water, and it's just mostly like a health checks, and the time consuming part is more on the weekends when we're sorting and sexing and all of this stuff. With the quail, that's the most time consuming part. It's really not a whole bunch of upkeep, poop trays, but I mean it's one of those things that the more often you do it, the less trouble it is. So I mean, if you try to wait 2 weeks to do poop trays, then you're absolutely gonna hate poop trays. But it's not really that bad on the upkeep. Verna says she wants you to make her a spoon for her birthday. Her birthday's in May, around mine. Maybe you can make us each a spoon.
I don't know if I'm going to be finished. Because the most time consuming part is...
It's still like 89 days for my birthday.
I need to find the stick anyways.
Yeah.
I know I have it in
them. Bell Loop 29 says, may I ask what state you live in?
Louisiana.
We are in South Louisiana.
South.
Very far south.
Bayou South.
Grab the Branch Homestead says, I like to raise a toast to all of us being free from the great egg shortages. Yeah. Except for quail eggs for me. I'm short on them.
Can I go get some food?
You can go get some food. You want to tell everyone bye?
Well, I'm done.
Oh, we don't have too much longer left. You want to stick it out a little bit?
Mm.
Okay. Depriving children of food. It's 2025. Bell Loop says, I think we had quail at one time. Bell Loop's in Mississippi. Howdy, neighbor.
They're pretty close.
Yeah. Oh, you have to. Bell Loop 29 says, if y'all are near Texas, we're having a YouTuber meetup in April near Houston. You'd all be welcome to come. I'm actually going to Texas on February 22nd for the Yellow Rose Classic Poultry Show, Quail and Poultry Show. I'll be there. It's somewhere north of Houston, between Houston and Dallas, but I don't remember the town. Mason says I'll trade some eggs for some woodworking, Lane.
Yes, deal.
But we've got to get some coffee as well.
My question is, what is the
What?
eggs I'm going to get?
Mason?
Yeah. And what does he want?
I don't know. We'll talk to him. I have Mason's phone number.
Okay, after a while.
Yeah. So Jacob's asking what we do with all of our poop.
Compost.
Compost, yeah. We giant compost, multiple.
If we don't compost, beds.
Yeah.
If we don't do beds, then compost bin.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we do with it.
Just compost. Just compost. Compost everywhere. Several piles of compost.
Right by the door.
Yeah. I am on the 8th of May, and Verna's on the 11th. Big Joe's Outdoors here. Hey, Big Joe. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah, Lane.
I do know him.
Oh, Joe, Lane got excited.
I know him.
Yeah.
Took me a second, but I know him.
Yeah.
Has he ever been on our live before?
No. Grab the Branch Homestead says compost for corn because it's nitrogen rich. I don't grow corn because I can't have it.
We are growing home.
We're growing corn?
Yeah.
Okay. Lane says we're growing corn this year, I guess. I'm not really the boss around here.
Mom said?
Yeah, Mom said so. Homestead Matter says my family is only allowed quail eggs right now. The chicken eggs right now for the neighbors. Anyone getting more chickens this year to help locally? It's absurd here right now. Yeah. I got a downsize on chickens in the summertime of last year, and I don't think I'll increase anymore. I have enough to sustain us between the Silkies and the White American Breasts. And
I'm trying to grow more.
Lane has his chickens,
but they just won't hatch them.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna hatch them now though.
Yeah. I think I'll probably be putting the White American Breast eggs on the website soon.
I'm gonna put mine on my website.
You gonna put yours on the website? Oh, people love hatching out them things. So, Tim's asking how long until your compost is safe for the garden.
You can just pour it in whenever.
Not the
if you want dirt, but
yeah, not the quail poop. We have beetles in our compost bins that break it down pretty quick, and we use a lot of pine shavings. So, for us, a few months is garden safe. I've spent a time during the summer that I was dumping it on the elephant ears, like straight on to kind of build up, and it actually didn't kill them. They thrived. The winter ended up killing them, but quail poop didn't. Yeah, Joe. We Big Joe says we need a visit.
You
Yeah,
do need to visit again.
yeah. We need to get together with Big Joe.
Give me the hat. Oh, the hat over there.
Yeah. See, Matt does a year. I'm not sure what kind of corn they're gonna grow.
Dwarf.
Oh, Christina says she answered. Thank you for stopping in, Alex Smith. I know that's the only comment I'm gonna get out of you. Mason says he needs you to sneak a few eggs from my collection. Mm-mm. The silkies and the breasts are not on the site. Soon. Yeah, Christina got a new rooster, and so we're kind of just waiting a minute. But I'll probably list the white American breast, and then she'll probably not be too far behind with the silkies. Matt says I'm with Kelly on that. Matt, all you gotta do is send me a message, and I can send you some. I could sneak some from Christina.
You and Christina have the same. You're sneaking your own eggs.
Gorham's Golden Enterprises says I had a business call come through just as your mic came through. Jumping on soon. Well, thanks for coming back. Yep, that's right, Joe. Joe says Black Soldier Fly, great at breaking quail poop. Yeah, they'll drop it down a lot.
He has quail?
I'm not sure if Joe has quail currently.
It's been a while, so he might have got.
Yeah. So, Belloop saying in Dayton, Texas, there are several YouTubers from his area. Familiar where Dayton is. Yuri says, I've been hearing a lot about Black Soldier Fly. How easy are they to attract? They are, so I'm in South Louisiana. You're in Missouri. It's sort of the same climate. I think you just get colder for winter than I do. I know we both have hot summers, mostly. So it's fairly easy and to maintain. You could, if you look online, you could see like traps and farms and stuff for them. Everything I have is just natural. I don't do anything extra.
I'm gonna restart the channel. I'm gonna change the channel name and everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do farm stuff and my stuff that I do in my shed.
Yeah. Well, we could just make you your own playlist on our channel.
You can attach my channel, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, you want your own channel. Okay.
Now I'm gonna do my woodwork stuff and everything.
So Steve says they come naturally in Mississippi in April, May. Leave you a pile of manure out, and bang, they're there. That's right. If you forget some poop trays here for a couple weeks, you'll have some. Mason says he got a thieving otter form quail cage and he needs assembly instructions. Now he's told that you are the expert.
I am.
Lane says he is. Joe says, yeah, 20 Brown got taken out of quail. Last hurricane messed it up. Yeah.
So he does.
Yeah.
Ooh. Boat. 29.
Yeah. Yeah, it's we have a few projects going on here, and we're probably going to be planning in everything in the beds sometime next weekend. Hopefully, we should be done. And yeah, I mean, we're still a few weeks away from our last projected frost date, but we always flirt that line because summer comes on so quick and so hard here that those extra couple weeks of risking it is definitely worth it for us in the long run because we're harvesting tomatoes substantially faster than everyone else, which we'll probably kind of be in a position soon if we don't start planting in the ground. We'll be having to up pot stuff in the greenhouse, and that's no fun because it's more of Christina's thing with the greenhouse. Mason says I gotta check, got quail to check before the rain. Lane, we'll talk about those eggs. See you guys. Thanks for stopping in, Mason. We're almost done here. We're gonna eat and go back outside and get some work done.
And then after that, we're gonna Mason.
Verna says she thinks in Ohio to get start Easter this year. Jacob's asking if we have problems with our tomatoes splitting in the heat. Only in excessive rain. So typically before the rain will come in hard, we'll harvest everything that's just about ready because I'd rather harvest tomato that's not quite ripe than lose it because it's splitting. It's it risk and reward. We probably lose more tomatoes to the bugs, and because we do everything naturally, we don't use any pesticides or anything, so we have a lot of bugs. Some are good, some are bad.
Some are good and bad.
Yeah, some are good and bad. Matt says, "Yeah, right with this on the planning schedule gamble. It's just a gamble that the worst part is." The worst thing that can happen is we lose everything, but we usually keep some plants back in the greenhouse, like as our security. So kind of have that to fall back on. And worst case scenario, we'll just go to the feed store and buy some some commercially started plants. But we try not to do that. We try to start our own stuff because we have different varieties that aren't available in local places, but we're gonna grow something regardless, and I don't forecast us getting 10.1 inches of snow again for at least another 150 years. Yeah, Verna's saying if you water regularly, it won't split, and that's correct, Verna. That's why tomatoes do well not watering as often once they established, but it's when you get like a lot of rain and they get overwatered. If they're not accustomed to that amount of water, you're just gonna suck it all in, and that's where you start getting the splitting.
That's things doing.
Huh? The banner? You don't like the banner on the bottle?
Yeah, it's getting annoying seeing this all the time.
Yeah, the cutting board is awesome. Gordon says. I think Mom took it. Yeah.
You want to go grab it and show them again?
No. Belloop 29 says, sorry, I have to run. Got a few things to set up. I'll see y'all around for sure. Thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to subscribe. Like the video, right? You gotta see it.
I'm gonna say it at the end.
Yeah. Joe has a video coming out tomorrow on him starting back up with Quail. A short video. Good, Joe. You haven't posted. I haven't got a notification of you posting a short in a while. I know you like to post your lunch shorts and stuff, but YouTube has been wacky. I actually got a notification for Verna's live. This afternoon when I sat down, I got the YouTube notification. It was like well over. Mason says, "Just kidding, guys. It's hardly raining, and we'll stop in 10 minutes, so he's back."
Oh, so the rain keeps you there.
Yeah. Big Joe says they could keep the snow. I agree, Big Joe. Steve says, "Are we allowed to use that 4-letter word snow?" We can, because we're not going to get any more down here, Steve. Joe, his gardens in an aquaponics system. Yeah, Joe, I need to get with you because I remember your setup with your catfish, and I want to do something similar with catfish, bass, and perch, or something along those lines. Something where I could do like you. I could eat the fish, eat the plants, and just we'll have to spend some time together. Might have to cook a little food and invite Big Joe over to come eat and hang out.
When we get them crawfish, you should come over.
Yeah. Thank you, Bell Loop. You have a good evening. Crafted Branch Homestead says, "I gotta run. Everyone have a great evening. Thanks, Aaron and Lane. Can't wait for those eggs."
They will be coming soon.
Yeah.
As soon as I can ship them out, I'm shipping them out.
We'll sort them some birds later.
Can you do that for me?
Yeah, I'll print the label for you, buddy.
Do I have to pay for that too? And the label printing?
It's all gonna come out of your money. Yep. See you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central on Grafted Branch Homesteads Live. I'll have to check it out, Joe. I might maybe turn the notifications off and turn back on because I haven't been getting them. Lane doesn't like the emus. Mason wants you to sneak him an emu egg or two. Lane doesn't like the emus because the emus bother him. He's not scared of the emus.
No.
But like every time when the emus are in the animal yard, they're always stealing his pencils and they're always pecking at him and knocking his stuff down. And
I chased those emus with my paintbrushes.
Yeah, it took his paintbrushes.
I had to chase them.
Jacob says, "Keep on talking about the storm. I'm going to send my weather down by you again." Nope. I sent it back up. It is with you to stay. I'll see it next year. But let's make it around Christmas time. Snow for Christmas.
Yeah, we have to shovel snow.
That Loop says, "I can pretty much guarantee I will have a great evening. I enjoy being here. Thanks for stopping in." Joe got emu eggs. We could send you one, Mason. Verna says they just want to play with you, Lane.
They do.
Yeah, but they always take his stuff, and he gets annoyed with it. They steal screws and his paintbrushes and
I don't know where
his knives, and they run around with it. They're just very mischievous.
There's only one knife they take.
Gorham's Golden Enterprise says, "Teach the emus how to paint, Lane. The paintings will sell like hotcakes."
Just like emus.
Yeah. Jacob says, "Let's see if I can pencil that in with the local weather guy." Yeah, I'm done with the snow. I'm ready for the summer. So Verna says, "Yep, they want you to chase them. Emus love to run. They do.
They do.
Yep, they're living with the goats right now, and they get to play with the dogs."
Yeah.
Mason says, "You'll probably never hear from me again if I showed up with an emu." Yeah, your parents wouldn't like that too much. Well, you ready to sign off and finish with this evening, Lane? Yep. You hungry?
I also want to call Mason.
Oh, you want to call Mason?
Oh, yeah. I want to figure out what the deal is.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and end the stream a little early tonight, and thanks everyone for stopping in. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and we'll have some videos coming out this week. I'm not sure how long Christina's going to stretch the garden makeover video, but everyone have a great night, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.